All right, we're just about ready here, guys. Promise we're gonna go. Focus! You focus? I looked at the mic instead of the camera when I was gonna yell. It's been one of those days. Yeah. Hi, guys. You ever had a day where you think you felt murderous intent, but you were smart enough not to do it? That was me today. What? Did you go come here? Did come up here? Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Did you go come and bug your mama? Yeah, did you come to bug your mama? Did you heard mama was streaming and you thought you would come and bug your mom? Yeah. You want to get a treat? You got into the garbage and ripped up mama's treat all over the floor. Hmm? I was very naughty yesterday and ordered Sonic. And I didn't take the garbage upstairs. And this one decided that she needed to eat the wrappers. Because, of course, if it even remotely smells like food, then it's supposed to be for Coda. Yeah. That's it. That's all you're getting right now. That's all you're getting right now. Your mama pick you up like you was a puppy dog? Your mama pick you up like she's a mama dog? You pick her up by your scruff? I'll pick her up by your scruff? I promise you guys, I'm not hurting her. And if I thought that she was in pain, I would feel horrible. I'm just grabbing her scruff and, like, pulling it up. I'm quite a scruff. Come here. Hi. I did a good girl. I did a good girl. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi. I'm not a puppy dog. I was going to be 10 years old in November. It's an old lady. Is you an old lady? What is old lady? Yeah. His mama had you basically your entire life except for like the first 4 months. Huh? Huh? I mean, usually you don't get a dog until they're 2 months old anyways. Get out of there, dum-dum. There is no food on the floor. I love you, but there's no food down there. I love you, but there's no food down there. There's no food down there. All right. So I've already practiced with this area a little bit because we've camera. Boop. Thank you. God, I'm starting to think I need a capture card just so I can add a DSLR instead of using the... Joy! I don't know how many, you know, what DSLR camera I would be able to use for that. I would like to get a new camera. My current DSLR is a Nikon 3400. It's a good camera. I like it. But it only takes like 10 minutes of video at a time, and then it's like... I don't know if that can be changed if it's run through a capture card or not. Nice camera, though. Alright, so we are going to go and play some more Farming Simulator. Yeah, doesn't that look completely like Farming Simulator? That's great, right? Nope, this way. Yeah. The problem is that, like, because I decided to go with the wider angle... Gee, thanks. Because I decided to go with the wider angle, it means that we've got, like, extra space. FromSoft! Go faster! Oh, wait, I'm going to be deaf in a second. Fixed it. So I'm going to show you how to get to where I am and let you know why I think this is hilarious. So I found this out while I was watching Chronos play earlier. Oh yeah, no. I spent my runes. So, pardon me while we get that back. So there's this area that you can get to, and it's pretty easy to get to, but the first time I went there, I freaked out and thought, oh my god, there's no way... Well, I mean, at the time, I probably couldn't have handled it. At all. Anyways. But there's this area. So this is the third church of Marika. And if you come back behind it, there's a spot that was marked on our map for us. I forget if it was Blythe or the guy who wants us to take over doing the death route stuff. But you come over here and you find the little portal and you say yes. If you hit the right button, you say yes anyways. And you end up here, right? The first time we got here, I was like, there was this closed door, because it was closed at the time, in front of me. And this guy behind me, I'm like, oh shit, there's a boss behind me. I better go fight him. So I went and I fought him, and I didn't get anywhere. I died. What I was supposed to do was come in here. And talk to this guy. I'm going to give them to him one at a time. You'll note that I did not do this earlier. These are all the death roots that I've collected so far.
I smell it. Death. Feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths.
Okay.
I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Claw mark seal. Okay. Well, we'll have to check that out. Beast eye. Okay.
More. I am not sated. Feed me more death.
Bestial sling. Okay. So the second thing that we got is a incantation. Beast eye. Said to tremble when close to a death root. Claw-marked stone eye received from what's-his-name, beast clergyman. Said to tremble when near Deathroot. The murky violet iris writhes as if alive. I am not sated. Feed me more death. And the other one was a sigil. Oh, there's also a bestial sling. Incantation taught by Dude. Swiftly fling a number of sharp rock shards. This incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. It's said that in the time before the Erd Tree, stones were the first weapons of the beasts who had gained intelligence. Where's the other thing? I kind of feel how annoyed Kronos gets looking for things. There was door in Stormvale Castle. We got that. Thank you. Yeah, except that I can never do anything with my stuff. Where is... That's it. Yep. Oh, there we go. Clawmark seal. Scarred seal granted by what's-his-face, the beast clergyman. A rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. The claw mark represents what's-his-face's wrath, enhances bestial incantations learned from what's-his-name. No skill, this armament has no skill. If the armament in the other hand has a skill, that skill will be used instead. Okay, I'm confused, because that makes it a weapon. Oh. Well, now I can at least cast. Not that I plan on using that a lot, but hey. It's an option now. Oh god, it's night. Or too close tonight for me to want to be out there running around trying to kill things. Alright. So basically, don't touch that guy, don't do anything to that guy sucks. The things that we're fighting out here, not really all that much better. But they're small, and if you can get them alone, they're not that bad. Although I have to admit that I really, really wish I had a talisman against bleed. Because these guys bleed a lot. I.e. they cause bleed a lot. There he is. I said I left him alive for a second. So they're also not bad if you can get them while you're on torrent. You just have to then put up with the ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all. Ah! Where you come from? Sorry about the spinny spin. So the reason this is so good, I don't know if you saw how little I had as far as runes are concerned, but I now have 2,393. And the gold seed I have came from that little gold tree there. Unfortunately, I think we need 2 or 3 gold seeds at this point to add any more to our flasks. So we've got a ways to go before we will be able to increase that. And we need to hit 30,000 runes. 30,200, something like that, to be able to level up again. So I want 1 more level of endurance. And then we'll probably do vigor, followed by everything else. So we'll see how we do here. I died several times earlier. So they're not that bad when they're on their own. And I'll do one here in a second, not on torrent. You get bonus damage for fighting on torrent. So let's find us a dude. Preferably a dude alone. That is a deer. I mean, it's a stag, which technically makes it a dude, but not the type of dude we're looking for. Oh, this one's got gold eyes. Oh, shoot. Well, that one was worth a significant amount of runes. Of course, he also hit me because I wasn't paying attention. Didn't see which direction he was facing. So, yeah. And we already got the Starlight Shard from over here. Ah, shoot. prefer to be able to take them out just by stabbing them in the back and then stabbing them once in the front. That doesn't seem to work. At least not lately. No quota, honey. And a lot of, like, these flowers I tend to use as another source of income. Damn it. Pressing X does not pick things up, even though it picks it up in most other games. Pressing X will just use your potions, Faye. Pay attention to what's going on. I mean, each one of these flowers is basically 10 runes. So it doesn't hurt to pick them up. And the place where it starts getting really difficult with these guys is anytime there's more than one of them. Like, if they're too close together, then it kind of sucks. So you're gonna trade places, huh? All the newfound endurance helps though too, because now I have, you know, I can flash a lot more without running out of yield stamina. Walk the other way. Don't walk this way. Still coming this way. I've been honing my little hunting technique for about 2 hours. Well, not quite 2 hours, because I got started a little late. Because, you know, I much as I try, I don't ever get out of work exactly at 5 o'clock. And also because of the... Whoop! There's one right there. Ow. Also, you know, I have to stop a little bit before we're supposed to start so that I can start the game up. So I guess it was probably somewhere in the realm of about an hour and a half that I was perfecting my techniques. What? That was a lot of wasted FP. Ow. And here I explicitly got myself ready to cast and I hit the wrong button. Yeah, 22K. Not half bad. And there's still a few more of them running around out here. And I haven't died. And even if I do, all I have to do is run, pick up the runes, and find somewhere that I'm not already, you know, spotted by them, and start hunting again. And make sure that I don't trip him up. Oh, you want to see something else that's absolutely terrifying? Look who lives on this bridge over here. It's Dragon Butt. I already have that grace. There are one or two of these guys down here. There's probably more than one or two. Where'd you go? Oh. 23,000. We need a little over 30,000 to level. I think I already mentioned that. We probably need to kill about 7 more of these guys. Missed my initial attack. Oh, that heals oh so much. But hey, I shouldn't complain. We needed that, and we needed to not use another flask. I think when I get my next point of strength or dex, or maybe one of each, that will be a killing blow for these guys. But we won't know until we've got it. I mean, it's very nearly a death blow right now. We only need like 4 more. I mean, I probably have enough runes in, like, golden runes to make it up, but I don't want to use our golden runes any more than I have to right now, since I've already used so many. Bare bones minimum, there are 4 in this area. I think there might be actually more. The problem is that 3 of them are in a giant clump. And this is how I found Dragon Boy the first time I was back here. I happened to come up here and I looked over there and just about shat myself. These guys are short. They're hard to see in the damn tall grass. Dang. I did not see him there. We need about 3 more. Oh, other thing, side note. When I was doing my hunting earlier for these guys, I was doing it without any sound. I didn't change the audio to the desktop, and I wasn't wearing my headset. So I was playing the game while deaf. Okay, so let me clarify this. I'm not trying to be insensitive in even remotely. I just meant that while unable to hear my game. I don't need hearing aids. I don't need any assistance with that sort of thing. That's not an issue. Yet. Although apparently most of the rest of my family, when we get old, apparently we need hearing aids. Thank you for hitting me in my toes. What? At least it didn't use anything important. Ah! Actually, come on. Back here. There's still 3 of you over there. Oh, come on. And I'm all out of FP anyways. There is a mat over here I didn't realize was over here. Thank you. I'm thinking I probably shouldn't bother going down there. Please note the fact that I have not mapped any of this. And that the map thingy-majigger is all the way the F over here. Ooh, poison. What are you over here to talk to me about, young lady? What do you want? No, you cannot go outside. Don't give me that. Oof. Well, we definitely have more than enough to level up. You have to be careful not to wake the boss. I never did walk around by the... Oh yeah, no, there's nothing. Now, one of the primary reasons I wanted to level up endurance is because we were at a heavy load. And we're no longer at a heavy load. We're now at a light load. Well, not a light load, a medium load. Which makes me happy, because I'm not rolling like a turtle anymore. It'd be really nice to do that, but we're gonna make sure that we get our 20 for our endurance. For 12, 14. Which would bring us to level 86. Let's go this way this time. Probably. Should I? Should I? No, that's probably a bad idea. This way has lots of groups of 2. Yeehaw! Dang, that sucks. Healing half of my health takes an entire FP bar. No, I don't know what FP stands for. I haven't actually looked that up. So much happier with how I can handle this. And dying out here is less annoying than dying in the other parts of Khalid. And that big blue line is my map marker. Next level, we'll invest in either strength or dex, whichever one gives us more damage. Missed the stag. He runned away. Bravely, bravely ran away. I didn't. Where are you running to? Brave, brave, brave Sir Robin. Crickets. Even with as spaced out as these guys are, this is faster than any run I was doing against the Scarlet Rot zombies. Scarlet Rot zombies are 90% safe. But when they decide to be jerks, they kill you fast. Scarlet Rot is nothing to laugh at, I can tell you. We need about 18 more. Ow. Dude, that hurt. Also, I think I'm bleeding. That took my life down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Sorry, everything's a song lyric today, and I don't even listen to that much music. Ow! Jerk! That's what I get for not looking behind me. Oh no, he's moving. That's not good. Yeah, he's not in the same position he was in when we came out. He's scary. Jerk. So, like, I could also try to trust that I would manage to critically hit a mob to heal me instead of drinking a flask. But that's taking chances. In part because I don't always manage to successfully get that strike in. You know what? We're gonna try. I mean, that healed a decent portion of my health. Giving myself some crimson tears. Which the problem is right now I could still conceivably be one shot. Just trying to stab you in your back, my man. He still hasn't gone back to normal. Oh. I thought somehow it was attacking me. I think Kronos made a similar comment. Just let me attack you. Uh-oh. I think he saw me. Oh man, we still need like 6 more. Giant dragon just makes me so nervous. And there we go, fully healed without using a flask of Crimson Tears. Took several kills, but we did it. Right about now is when you get that kill streak announcement when you're playing Halo. Kill streak. That ought to tell you how long it's been since I actually played Halo. The shadow from that tree scared the bejeebers out of me. What's with the ominous humming music? Is there a chorus of bees over here? Alright. One more should do it. Two at the most. Almost killed that buck. Well, that was our one more. That's our one extra. I'm just being greedy. So what do you guys think? Another point of vigor, or should we see what we can do about getting more damage? I.e. dex or strength. So both of those tend to raise my damage. It's just a matter of what will at any given time. Oh, it's close. I think my heart almost jumped out of my throat. Which would technically be impossible, but it would have found a way. Glad I didn't die on that fall. It's an entire level's worth of runes right there. Alright. So what should we level up? Should we do Vigor, which will give us more health? Or Strength? No. Or Dexterity, which will give us more attack. It's 27 hit points. I'm gonna go with Dex. And then, we'll see whether or not it's worth leveling up Strength next round here. Ow. That was stupid. Alright, let's try to remember to attack people from behind. Ah, still not quite a death blow. Of course not, Faye. You only increased it by 1. What did you think was going to happen? Oh, shut up. So we've got 8,200. Not the buttons. So we need about 24 of these guys. Huh? What was that sound? Oh, well, no, I take that back. I was going to say, I don't know why I'm so tired. I stayed up a lot later than I probably should have. I couldn't stop watching Stargate. I mean, I farmed for a bit in Elden Ring. But then I was like, Stargate is so interesting tonight. It must have been like at least 12 o'clock when I went to go and get in my bed. I wouldn't mind running into a golden-eyed one of these guys again. I'm not sure about with these, but the golden-eyed zombies are worth 5 times the regular zombies. So if these guys were also worth 5 times their regular, you know, runes, you'd be talking about over 5,000 runes. Because if memory serves, they're worth 1094. Finally! Ah, damn it! I was perfectly healthy! Just wasted a flask. Hi, Lunix. You just missed me admitting to the fact that I stayed up way too late. Of course, now I've just admitted it again. I'm playing Farming Simulator. Of course I miss you! You're the only person who ever talks to me. That is not the only reason. It's just a good one to joke about. We need to kill like 18 more of these guys. And hope they don't kill me in the process. I know, and I had every intention of doing so, but then I got caught up watching not Star Trek, Stargate. Like, the first episode that I started to watch was just a regular old episode, but then the next one was an episode with the Ashen, and that was a race that they had a warning about from themselves in an alternate timeline. And yeah, shake your head at me all you want. I shook my head at me too. I think I got to bed at like midnight. I was a naughty girl. That's gonna end up being a deer, isn't it? Nope, not a deer. I'm terrible when insomnia strikes. I'm just terrible. And it's not like, okay, so yesterday, other than tea and soda, I had no extra caffeine. Like, I did not take any caffeine tablets at all yesterday. And I honestly don't personally think that, that caffeine affects me. Somber Smithing Stone 9. What? Not 9 of them. Level 9 Somber Smithing Stone. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I had to be at work by 8. And the crazy thing is that, I probably won't go to bed right after stream night either. Like, I probably won't be up until midnight again. But I can't shut my brain off. And then I end up awake. And even if I do go to bed, then I'll end up awake in bed. Awake. Yeah. I try. I just don't succeed very much. No, do not turn around. Go, shoot. Oh, well, I mean, you were here, but you weren't here. You want to see something crazy? See, I can't do that. There's a dragon over here. I mean, I'm not going to attack this Durg. He will kill me. There's another Durg. Yeah, Coda sleeps under the bed, so there are no cuddles for me. And I don't have a bed warmer. And even back when I did have a bed warmer, we had 2 different schedules. I can't cuddle Coda, though. She sleeps under the go-round bed. I've tried for years. Like, she will come up on the bed whilst I'm asleep and curl up in the crook of my knee, which is kind of funny considering how big she is. But I cannot convince her, for the life of me, to just come and sleep in the bed with me. That is deer. You are what I'm looking for. Well, it's kind of like a den, so I get it. Problem is now the underside of my bed is full of nothing but Coda fluff. She will stay as long as there are treats. As soon as treats are no more, she's gone. She is extremely food motivated. Dang it. Just need one of you. I don't care which one of you. Just need one of you. Yippee-ki-yo, mother effer. The bees are back. Give me your blood. An amulet that steals health. Or talisman, I guess they call them talismans. Oh, well, now my inventory is so full that I'm putting throwing knives in my bank. There are like 2 of you over here. Where are you? I would like to take you guys on individually, if possible. That might be easier said than done. Or not. Ow. Jerk. I need like 2 more. Yep. So, speaking of Coda, you know she's, like, roughly, but not quite, half husky, right? I've mentioned that before. You can kind of tell by the way she looks. Well, one of the things that huskies are known for is being, basically, cats and dog bodies. And, you know, cats, they only do what they want to do. Need 1 more. Is there any more of you that I've missed around here? So she basically does what she wants to do. She comes to me when she wants food. She comes to me when she wants attention. But I'm not the one who gets to dictate the terms of our relationship. Itchy ear. And so I've probably got enough to level up. I should probably just go back and level up. Derg. I mean, I know they can fly, but I don't think that I can enter combat with this thing right now, except for the fact that it's paying entirely too much attention to me. I stand corrected. I don't even see him. He despawned on my screen. What? What? No. Where? I guess we can't go back down there. So what do you think of our new farm? Oh, I still don't have enough. I am 500 short. That means I have to go out and kill another one. I think so. I'm glad I, one, was having some downtime at work, and two, was checking my news feed, not my Twitter feed or my Facebook feed, but just my general feed on my Android. I do not want to bleed, thank you. Yes? Thank you. And then I remembered that one of the YouTubers that I watch was over here. Actually pretty recently in his playthrough. But he wasn't farming. Like, he's... Yeah, I because I was on the only the one queue, and it was a slower queue than my usual queues. See, if you pay attention and you don't just randomly be like, I'm just gonna do strength. Like, sometimes one is better than the other. Not that, you know, not that one should be paying attention to their phone while they're waiting for a call. But, yeah. Well, that really sucked. Well, when you work in an IT call center on a project like a service desk, there are often tickets that are unfinished lying around because either another technician couldn't figure out what was wrong or couldn't help the user because of their personal skill set or access level. And technically we are supposed to work on those in between calls. Oh, you jerk. I'm going to kill you. Dead. And I don't like to actually work those tickets because usually when I look at the tickets, even somebody who's new to the queue that the ticket came in on should have been able to do the ticket, and or their notes don't exist. And that's a pet peeve. Do not escalate a ticket and don't put your notes in the ticket. What? How? Where? Why? Am I just gonna get notified that he's somewhere nearby every single time? Where is he? I would like not to be attacked by a dragon. They're big. And usually pretty scary. Yeah, I don't get escalations. These are tickets that are still part of the tier 1 service desk. So it's not like I'm taking a tier 2 call or a tier 2 escalation. It's just a tier 1 ticket that a previous technician was not able to complete. And I don't know, I get so upset when I look at those tickets. My blood pressure just... It's like going to see the doctor. My blood pressure just is through the roof. Because most of the time it's like... We have this new system where people who have actual equipment from work are required to record their inventory. So there's this IMA, this inventory management app that uses Microsoft Power Apps. And technicians will take the call, they'll get the call because it comes in on the queue. And their troubleshooting for it will be things like fudge nuts. Received call regarding IMA. Had user correct issue with the, what do they call it? With connected services. User still unable to set up app. Well, there's other steps that are required to be able to set up that app. And they don't even bother to try. Or at least there are no notes that they tried. And it bothers me. Right. But you know, this is the sort of thing that happens when you work on a service desk and you're getting calls regarding umpteen million different types of technology. But sometimes the calls are about Windows, and sometimes they're about a mobile app, and sometimes they're about, I want to be able to access my email from my phone. I can't log into my Amazon workspace. I didn't bother to set up the Microsoft Authenticator app, so I can't get into my Amazon workspace. And I'm from a project that's not allowed to access any of the Microsoft websites from outside of my Amazon workspace or off of the VPN. And I can't log into the VPN because I don't have my Authenticator app set up. There is a project just like that at work, and it is annoying. Oh. Oh! You one-shot me! I have to go get my runes before we can do anything. You realize how many levels we've made? I don't want to get that close to him. Ow. But yeah, how was your day? Actually, getting to play games like this helps a lot with the way my day goes. So, especially like games where I get to kill lots of things. I always double push that. I don't know why. Long? I believe that. I don't like long days. I feel that too. I can remember thinking when I was working retail that if I could just have a desk job, I wouldn't be tired ever again. At least not in the way that I was, you know, when I was working retail. I gotta tell you, mental exhaustion is just as bad as physical exhaustion. And sure, I'm sitting all day, but my brain at the end of the day is leaking out of my ears. Yes, it's an exaggeration. No, my brain is not actually leaking out of my ears. That's earwax. Ow. Don't like that spell. You and that spell can go visit HE double hockey sticks. That makes it look like the land is breathing. But clearly that's supposed to be plants being blown in the wind. Yeah, figures. Run away, dear, run away! I really hate that spell. When are you doing? That's not the 32,675. So we need like 10 more. Boy, he gave us quite a bit of the vulgar set. Not that I have any intent on wearing it. Ow. Where are you? The dragon must have finally gotten all the way back home. We need like 8 or 9 more. I need to be at 32,675. Ow. I know what I will be doing all weekend. This. LA? Not. I'm going to make a vague guess and assume that's the new Pokemon game. But I'm probably way off base. I don't have a Switch, so I don't follow much in the way of Nintendo gaming releases. There is one game on the Switch that I would consider buying a Switch for, but that I never play at my television, and I don't like mobile gaming. I don't like mobile gaming systems. They're too fucking small. Hey, I mean, I guess, and I'm about to contradict myself because I do play some games on my phone, but those are, you know, mobile app games. I still play Pokemon Go. I don't go anywhere. It takes me forever to catch an egg anymore. Even using incubators that, you know, speed things up. No, I can't hook it up to my computer. A Switch, I can be hooked up to a television, but that would require going over there and playing on my TV. Which I'm not really likely to do. Yes, so Pokemon stay. I need another 300 experience points. Things are so easily interrupted. That doesn't mean that I can play it on my PC. No. See, the PC has the ports on my PC are out ports. So they deliver video to my monitors. And no, I am not going to unplug one of my monitors from my computer to use the monitor on the Switch. That's not going to happen. I'm going to have another one behind me in a second here. Well, that wasn't tense or anything. Apparently I'm going for the almost clear it out. So, that, by the way, is the reason why people have capture cards. I don't have a capture card. Yes. The capture card that I want to get is $350 when it's on sale. But that's not going to matter until I can get my hands on a PS5 anyways. So... Interesante. I still can't alter any of my garments. Oosh. 605. I've actually been selling off some of this stuff when it hits great big giant numbers like that. Like these, I've sold off a ton of these at this point. Two, a 3, 4, a 9. 2, 4, 9. I should probably go find somewhere to sell off some of the stuff. Lord and Lady knows that I've got some duplications going on again. Oh yeah. It's a good thing that if it's not actually equipped, it doesn't count against my weight. Otherwise, I would be massively overburdened. Just for the giggles. You know, I can't remember. I swear at one point I put a bunch of equipment in the chest, but okay, so it's all out of the chest.
It's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything?
Actually, right now I'm here to sell some stuff. Yep. Sorry, Kale. And this is worth next to nothing. Oh yeah, that's something else I can sell you.
Goodbye for now.
All right. So I don't have any, they're all there. Let's sell the other 25 of those.
It's It's you again. Always a pleasure.
I'm sure,
Care
Faelyn.
to purchase anything?
No, I would like to sell you some junk. This is one of the reasons why I think it's silly not to pick this stuff up. Oh, but I'm not gonna do crafting. Yeah, but I mean, if you're running past it anyways. I'm not saying that you should, you know, go out of your way.
Bye for now.
But it sure as heck doesn't hurt to pick it up. And how many points do we have? 33,584. So we need 23. And stream is really close to ending. I think I've more than made up for all the rune losses we had last stream. Still had 105 hit points left. Rolled right into that. Ow! Alright, I think that's a, other than going and getting those runes back, I think that's a good place to cut it for the night. So we'll go get the runes back. This is going to be basically a run-by sort of event here. I think half of those nods were more of a kind of a nod. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get off a stream here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a part of my pack. I appreciate it so much. Sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. We'll see you guys back again Monday. I almost said morning. Monday night for some more Elden Ring with a possibly quite beefy Fae. Good night.